Welcome back, everybody! It is time for Rimworld Episode 3 on the Smack Deck, Crack-a-Lack, Chicken Shack, whatever this place is. We are back with our little cowboys, and things are kind of heating up. We're in a bit of a dire strait. We only have 4 medicine. We've gone through a good chunk of our cash, and about 14 meals left. Luckily, we do have a cook who's pretty much going to be on constant duty, making us the most delicious food that he can. And we've set up a little bit of a base here. We have quite a bit left to do, but at least for now, this is somewhat sustainable. I wanted to check and see if there was anything interesting on the wildlife tab. I see a lot of these meadow aves, which could be interesting, but I don't really want to mess with right now. What I was thinking about is possibly getting a couple of these turkeys, just because, like the chickens, they probably don't eat a ton of food, and they're probably pretty useful just for eggs and then also emergency meats. But also, I wanted to hunt a couple of these mega sloths because I could probably use some wool for the coming winter. So why don't we hunt a couple of these boys down? 10% chance, that's all right. He's pretty close to the base, so if something does go awry, we can always gun him down. Next thing that we need is, of course, somewhere where we can do some research, and probably somewhere where we can whatever it's called, start doing some tailoring and other things. So first step first, I think we're going to build these rooms, turn this into the dining hall, build a separate room down here kind of off to this area, and work on getting some electricity and some batteries. So let's get this done. I don't know how much wood we have in stock, but I'm hoping it's enough. If it's not, okay, this is what I was worried about. Ren shot it with a pump shotgun. Who's nearby? Rita, what do you have, a knife? That's not gonna cut it. Okay, bud, you're not gonna cut it. Ripa, where are you? You're all the way over here making food. All right, Ren, here's the open. You already shot him once in the leg. I'm gonna get you to run and gun, just because I figured that will probably help keep you safer. He's a pretty big target. This is something that I did learn that you can do, is kite a bit with one of the mods. He's not going down yet. And let's get Ripa out here. Oh, Ren, keep running. Keep shooting. All right, good. You're bleeding him pretty well. Go, 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 go. Ripa over the shoulder. Oh, what a shot. Oh, with a headshot, taking him down. Let's take a look at this. The gunshot in the brain caused the mega sloth to collapse. Oh yeah. You're going back to hunting, my boy. What a go. So it looks like he blasted off its rear leg, and that's what caused the issue of it suddenly getting pissed. You know, getting shot in the leg, probably do that for me too. He shot its tail, its front leg, and this thing was moving fast. For getting shot in both of its legs, or 2 of the 4 legs, it was moving fast. Hitting the body, looks like he's just hitting the body again, and then in the heart. That's probably where it started bleeding to death quickly. Again in the body, and then the rifle bullet. 1 to the dome, puts it down. Well done, Ripa. Well done. I felt pretty good about that. Where's the next one? I mean, it's a little harsh that we have to call the local wildlife, but right now we need that food. We need it desperately. It's good to start building up our stores for winter. I don't see any of the other mega sloths. Let's try taking a look here. I know that this is kind of a huge in-your-face, whatever this is, menu. Oh, he's pretty far away. All right, let's take him out. I think the shotgun does a pretty good amount of damage too, so that's probably the best weapon to be hunting them. Ooh, and before I forget, we should probably clean up this kitchen. You see all these stains in the kitchen? That is seriously gonna hurt how quickly we can, or it's gonna hurt how clean our environment is. And if you don't have a clean environment, it's gonna be very dangerous to cook in. So that's something to think about. Whoops. And I meant to demarcate this earlier, but that's okay, we can just do it now. We'll deconstruct here, here, and here. And then we'll also deconstruct you, which doesn't actually cost us anything. And then let's put in a little bit of furniture. Yeah, let's do it this way. So we'll do our doors first. Just the one. And then we'll do wall, 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 and we'll take you out. So what I'm doing here is going to be putting in some vents, just because later in life, when it starts to get cold out, I have a feeling that we're going to need these vents and then a couple of heaters, one here. Well, actually, I don't know. We might do the outsides and keep it in, or the insides and keep it out. I don't really remember which one's more efficient. Probably the inside out, just so that the heat will kind of like disperse out. But it might also be useful to do heater, cold, cold. That way these 3 rooms would at least stay as warm as possible. Not a bad idea. Dankman and Hawk are still chilling out, being the total boyos. Oh, and let's check in. Sorceress. Soon. Sapphire. Yes. Nora, doing great. I really do like the chickens. I like having the chickens. They're wonderful creatures. Oh my god. What are you doing, man? Alright, you got a few shots in first. That's what's important. Now, get a move on. This cowboy came to run and gun. Red. Straight line, straight line. Come on, just shoot in a straight line. One more shot. You got this. Oh, like a baller. Oh my gosh. These things take so much damage, though they're probably worth a ton of food. And that's what that's what it's all about. We get all the food. We get this beautiful Mega Sloth leather. Is this Mega Sloth leather? Or is that Mega Sloth leather? Kind of hard to tell. What are you? Heavy fur. Perfect. That heavy fur will probably do the business when it comes to nighttime. The other thing that I thought about setting up is that we have this nice little brick here, right? This is all great. So maybe we build like a little utility room right around here, because it's pretty safe. We could try busting this open and see what's in there. Let's see if it's anything bad. But it's a pretty safe little area. There's enough area for us to build kind of like a little like construction house here. So we could do all of our maintenance and things here. So our colonists wake up, go into the fridge, get their food, come down here, eat their food, and then travel either to the fields or up here to do their work for the day, come back home and go to sleep. It's not like a perfect circle, but you know, it's something. I'm trying here, doing my best. Besides that, let's get something fun for you guys. Bam! There's a little fun house. Whoever said I wasn't fun is a total liar. Let's chop this wood down just in preparation of moving some business over to this side. And I do want all guns on deck for when we go nuts. Now, what is your problem? You have an awful barrack, you're depressive, you slept in the cold, you're soaking wet. A bunch of times people woke you up while you were trying to sleep. Okay, I feel your pain. I get where you're coming from. But, trust me, if you knock that down, you will have a much easier time getting inside there. Let's get a couple of doors on here, 1 and 2. And that way, this whole area will be cleaned up. We'll be able to build in the entire area. We can turn these into bedrooms, get these people out of here, and I'm pretty sure somebody's hooking up. Yeah. Reaper and Bud are together, so I'll put them in a room together. That will actually free up a bed, which I guess... I do want a little prison shack. So I could put the prison shack here. It's not a bad idea. This is for if we get raided and are able to take a prisoner. That would give it a good location to food. Yeah, why not? Because I'm gonna clear this whole area out anyways. Let's mine that out, and then let's build a little prison structure right here. So I go like this, like this, like this, and then do. Put a door here. Whoops. Build copy. One here. Cancel that. Bam. So this way we should have a pretty safe area to kind of work, kind of be safe. Our crops are still coming along pretty well. It's so dark at night that we're not really, or well, of course it's dark at night, but the rain during the day is kind of slowing things down. Look at this turtle. Holy shit! That turtle is 113 years old. That's an old turtle. Who can deconstruct real quick? I just want to see what's in here. I'm pretty sure Bud is the only one that can do it. But I want to see if we get a threat. Because if it says be careful. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're not going to do that just yet. Let's cancel this off. We'll wait until we get a couple more guns. And then we'll build a nice perimeter around here, just in case whatever in here is truly horrific, and we can knock the thing down. Take over that area. A-okay. Good. Looks like this little shack is up. How are we doing for wood? 600. Perfect. Let's get some cool floors in here. More floors. Where's the more floors? There it is. And we'll go with mosaic. Yeah, 400 wood. Bam. It's a lot of wood, but it's probably worth it. Ren, what are you doing? Are you serious? You trapped yourself? Oh, you moron. Okay. You sleep on the dirt tonight, buddy. Yeah, we are not going to go near that just yet. I really want to, but playing on hardcore means that anytime you die, you die. So you don't really want to die. There's no reloading, no saves allowed. Besides that, let's get another little structure up right here. This will be our work shed, which I think should actually be attached to here. Now the reason I'm double layering rooms like this is to add insulation. So throughout the winter, it's gonna get cold. And I know I always forget where we are. Where are we in the world? That's important to know. If it's, yeah, we're up here. So what's this area? Temperate forest. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna get very cold, -3 degrees. So we're gonna want to definitely insulate our homes as much as possible. So by building a double wall like this, it does help keep heat in. So we're gonna build a nice long room, or long kind of like house-ish type thing. And this should house our hospital, our construction den, and a lot of other superfluous things. Ren, I don't know what you're doing here, bud, but you're giving me agita. Please, get rid of that so you can at least leave this place. It looks like the floors are being built. We're still pretty flush for wood. Not doing so great. Let's chop down a little bit more and slow the game down a bit. Holy crap. When the little guys are moving that fast, I get sick. And let's get some sweater. I don't want any wood around my area. I hate trees. I hate trees. There we go. And by clearing the wood out, that's like right next door. It should help kind of move things along. Let's finish this off. Bam. These rooms look like they're pretty much ready to move into. So let's do that. Furniture. We'll do one double bed. Yes. And then one regular bed. Oh. Okay. These guys did not like their stay. And another bed. So luckily by having this double bed, we'll instantly have an extra room open now that we have these two levers, because they'll stay in a single room together. So we don't actually need the prison shack just now, but it's good to have one. You know, in case we capture two people, we might as well throw... Oh, well actually we don't need to put these beds in here, do we? We can just delete this and move our beds over from the other side. So let's do that real quick. We don't need that. Bud, you're losing a bed, bud. Rita, I'm sorry. And finally, Rika. Good luck, Chuck. And then we'll reinstall this bed right into the prison shack. Bam. And the reason I'm doing that also is to stop somebody from continuing to sleep in here. I want to make this purely our dining area. And we can set up a whole bunch of different tables and chairs, try and make it as gorgeous as possible, and just keep working. Something we do also need to think about is that we are not producing enough power right now to keep everything rolling. So in this little terrible shack, I'm probably going to put in a wood fire burner right here. Oh. Hello, this is Joseph Hickey. That's okay, not at this time. Thank you. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I think having a wood fire burner in the prison shack is the way to go. I mean, when in doubt, get it done. And this way we'll have a constant supply of power. I think that's going to make a big difference. So we won't boil off all of this food. Ooh. And we also have... What? Oh, it heard tales. It heard tales of the great culling. And it decided to join us. It's a female mega sloth. It's 2 years, 16. Okay. Okay. Train. What can you... Wow. It can do everything. And we'll also train it and release. That's awesome. All right, let's rename her. Whoever wants to rename this, if anybody views this, I will wait to rename the Mega Sloth. And if you choose the name, that's what it shall be. I'm particular to like Francis or maybe Lisa, but up to you. Whoever wants to name the Mega Sloth, you now have a choice. And this wood fire burner is coming online. That's going to make a big difference. Being able to continuously power all of our utilities. Because, we don't really have a whole lot. We're kind of sleeping in the dark, eating in the dark, making love in the dark. That's what it's all about. That will make us a lot safer. So why don't we get all of these things kind of moving? I want my people sleeping in regular beds tonight. I want everybody to enjoy the comfort of their own home. Everybody except for Repa and Bud. You two do not get to sleep together tonight, I don't think. I don't know if we'll get it done in time. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Bud, see if you can build a nice new bed for your new waifu. If you can get that done, I'd be very impressed. He's gonna eat. Okay. It's okay. We'll get it done. Slowly but surely. Feels good, just to take a step back, see all of my little guys working away. We don't have any defenses. We don't have any batteries. This big old monolithic place is still being built. So let's cancel you, let's cancel you, and let's cancel you. So that way we have a couple extra rooms that we can build some stuff in. So I like the idea of having one central hallway that splits off into several other rooms. That will create a little bit more leeway. Is that just a waste of material though? I think it would look nice. Let's try it this way first. So we'll have a room here, which you can enter and then go in there, or you can enter and go in here. Yeah. Okay, so a room off the main room. And then a room, how many is this? 3? Yeah, let's make it 3. And then a room off the main room. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Like so. That's only 2. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Bam! So we can have like a little hospital room off to this side. That'd be pretty good. We could have something that people don't like to do over on this side. And this main room, I guess, really only needs one door. Yeah, because these will just be open to the world. So we'll put a door here, and we'll put a door here. That looks kind of silly. Okay, rethinking these thoughts. That's what it's all about. Put one here, get rid of you, because you currently don't actually have a place. And then blammo, and blammo. Alright. Perfect. Bud, what are you doing? Hopefully you're gonna go finish this off and then you can eat some dinner. What are you doing, man? You want a place to sleep, don't you? Ren, I want you to bring this over there and then you need to go to sleep. Bud, I want you to finish this up that way. Everybody can have their own room. Nobody will have to worry about well, I left the door off apparently. And a door here. Oh no, door's there. So almost everybody will have their own room tonight. That's the dream. That's the biggest dream. Okay. No, just go eat and then finish this. What do you eat, Mega Sloth? Come here. Come here. What do you eat? I guess that'd be under those. You eat vegetables, processed food, and liquor. Oh, okay. We can booze up our sloth. The great eggs. It's happening. We're gonna have to be careful with this though, because they will eventually deteriorate. Alright. What the heck? Invasion. I think that's good enough for episode 3. I look forward to seeing everybody in episode 4.